one of the things that I learned, and I wish I'd learned it sooner, but now that I've learned it, it's incredible! The amount of joy we experience and the amount of pain we are able to execute our way around. And it's called a cue. C-U-E. So I became a married man, and I thought I'd do what my dad did. And what did my dad do? Came home from work, sat down, and read the paper. So I come home from work, and I got to play grown-up now. So I'm going to have the paper waiting for me, and I'm going to sit down and read the paper. Well, here's my wife, so ready for adult conversation, especially after we had kids, saying, I'm hungry for you to come home. I look forward to you coming home all day. I would even say the best moment of my day is when you come home. But this thing, finally, she said, when you come home, could you please not read the paper? Can you read the paper at some other time of day? Can you greet me and be with me and talk with me and listen with me and tell me about your day and ask about my day? Can we be together? So I tried that for quite a while until I realized, while I was getting better at that, I was still wiped out when I was coming home, and I still needed some of that downtime that reading the paper brings. And so I did something else other than read the paper that was equally ineffective in engaging her in those moments when I came home from work. And finally, we just kept working, and then somewhere along the way, I became aware of the simple cue. When I walk in the door, I ask something like this: what are your hopes for the day? What are your hopes for tonight? How can I make your night a great night? And if I'm not really in a place where I can ask, because maybe I am wiped out or stressed, I might walk in and give this kind of a cue that says, I don't have much to give right now. If you could give me 15 minutes or a half hour to collect my thoughts, cool down, transition from work to home, then I will show up for you, and I'll be all here tonight. Whether you ask it as a question or give it as a statement, this kind of verbal cue is so critically important because, again, everybody said it, my turn to say it, we are not mind readers. Men are especially bad at reading minds. Especially bad at reading minds. It's so important to put it into words. It's so important, as we tell our small children, to use your words. And let me just say that by giving a simple cue, so much has been ironed out. I'm much more prone now to say something like, work was hard for me today, and it might take an hour of ESPN to get me over it. Would you like me to spend that hour now, or would you like me to spend that hour after you go to bed? Instead of just gutting it up, or assuming that she would know that I'd had a hard day, whether I told her about it or not. And I think she has gotten so much better at saying to me, Keith, tonight I need space. Or tonight I need anything other than space. Tonight, can you hold me? Tonight, can I put my feet in your lap and you can just rub my... How are your hands tonight, Keith? Because I'm kind of hoping they can be really active. Just sometimes we laugh about it, sometimes it's joking, sometimes it's not joking, sometimes it's tearful, sometimes it's just perfunctory, but we've just gotten so much better at saying, this is what I need.